welcome back to my channel. As you might have noticed, I'm quite into plants, having these little plant growing projects and just simply trying to make my apartment as green as possible. And lately I have been doing that a lot. And here is the latest addition to my apartment, which is this pineapple plant, which looks quite exotic and quite pretty as well. Then one of the latest projects that I did was date palm tree plant, which actually turned out to be surprisingly fine and nice. Then I also have pitaya plant, which I also didn't expect to come out so nice. And yeah, I also did quite a lot of avocado plants, and this one is a weird one because there are two of them coming out from one seed. But anyway, if you are also into plants and if you want to learn something new, then today you have come to the right place, because I'm going to show you how to grow a mango plant. So first things first, we are going to enjoy the mango, because by now I think it should be ripe, so let's do that. In my opinion, this is the easiest method to peel it, so if you're new to this method, then definitely try it out, because it will save you quite a lot of time and quite a lot of struggle, and definitely will make your life easier. Once that's done, try to clean the mango seed as good as you can and dry it in a towel. And this is how the mango seed looks like. So basically now we have to cut it open, because the actual seed is inside of this shell, but you have to be very careful to not to cut into the seed itself, so just try to stick on the side as much as possible. Once you have cut it open, just take the seed out, and this is how it's supposed to look like. So basically you're almost done. There are just a couple of steps for you to do. So you're going to need a Ziploc bag and a couple of sheets of paper towels or toilet paper. I'm using toilet paper because I don't have any paper towels in my house at the moment. Wrap the mango seed inside the paper towel and then just rinse it with some water under the top. It should be quite wet at the end. And the last step is to just put it in the Ziploc bag, to close it, and then just place in some warm place. The process is going to take approximately 2 weeks, but feel free to check it out every other day just to make sure that there is no mold appearing or anything like that. And if you wish, you can also change the paper towel as well. In approximately 3 to 4 days, the seed is going to turn green, but don't worry, because that's totally normal. Here is my other mango project, which I started earlier, and I think now it's been approximately 1 week. But let's check it out. So first we have to wrap it out from the wet paper towel, which in my case is toilet paper, but it doesn't matter at all because both of them work well. And this is how the seed looks like. As I told you, it's completely green and you cannot actually recognize it from what it was before, because it's totally different. The shape is quite funky, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, as you can see, we have some new additions to our seed, and this is the root, and this is the actual mango plant which is coming out from the mango. But yeah, I still think that we have to keep it in the bag for another week or so, just to make sure that everything grows a little bit bigger, and then we can also follow up with the mango seed, which I started together with you today. Now it's been approximately 2 weeks since I put the seed in the bag, and I think I have been opening it only like twice, just because I was curious how it looks and stuff like that. But I think now it's the perfect time to update you on the process and show you how it looks now. But let's start with the first project, which I started on my own. And here it is. After a while I removed it to this water pot, just because I felt like it's getting too big. And this is basically how it looks. As you can see, it has actually grown quite a lot, and the seed is very big, and it has also developed quite a lot of roots here on this part, and also starting to grow some tiny leaves as well. So now I think it's the perfect time to actually plant it in a pot, because it's becoming basically a regular size plant. And yeah, what I noticed is that mangoes are growing quite quickly comparing to other plants. But now let's check the bag, and I can already see that it has also grown quite big. bigger than the previous one, because maybe the reason is that I wasn't opening it that much. And as you can see, there is already some tiny leaves showing out from this toilet paper which I used, but let's open it because I'm very curious about the root and everything. Voila, this is how it looks. As you can see, basically the size is also quite big. I can see the difference in the seeds shape. I think this one is a bit healthier because there isn't that space, and I also think that it will be easier for me to plant it in a pot in some soil because I don't know, it's just basically like one piece. But as you can see, like, it's been super quick, and this seed has been growing a lot faster than the previous one. I can just put them next to each other just to see. Basically almost the same size. It's just that there is a 2-week difference between both of them. But yeah, this is how it looks. And yeah, I think actually for both of them now it's the perfect time to plant them in a pot in some soil. And the important part about this is that we have to make sure that soil is quite moist, just because the bag and the paper towel where the seed was before was quite moist as well. So we just want to make the transition process a little bit easier. So basically it grows better and healthier, and the plant doesn't die after a while. So let's do that now. For now I have planted it in this type of pot and in this size. At the moment it doesn't really need a bigger sized pot because the plant is still small, but you can of course always replant it in a bigger pot, so there is no problem with that. But just keep in mind that you have to keep the soil moisturized, at least in the very beginning, because that will help the plant to develop bigger and not to die so quickly. But yeah, here you go. This is how you can grow very easily mango plant at home. I think it's a very exciting project, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see it growing at my home. But if there are any other ideas or any other plants that you would like to see me grow and show to you, then please let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and see you later. Bye!